What's up, guys? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So you're probably wondering, what the hell am I doing down here? Well, if I have my phone up here while driving, the damn thing overheats. So I'm hoping this works. I wanted to talk a little bit about something, and it kind of ties in to a few different things. Healthy living, as well as mental health, as well as like overall wellness, just in general, and kind of what that means, and the best way to go about achieving all of those. In my mind, in my heart, in my soul, I believe it's 100% pure self-mastery. If you can, in my eyes, in my mind, if you can master your mind, you can literally get yourself not only to like the next level in life, but in a better place in which you can function on any level, on any basis. So for instance, say you're at work and you're having a difficult time or a difficult situation with a certain person. You know, it's easy to pop off at the mouth and say, you know, F you, this and that, and get mad and stuff like that. But you don't. A lot of the times you hold your tongue, and that's probably why you're still employed. Now, if you've ever noticed, some of the most amazing bosses or the most amazing leaders that you've seen out there keep their ideals and complications and different situations that they have with individuals quiet, or at least they don't spread it all around. So self-mastery in the beginning stages is keeping your mouth shut, and then as you excel a little bit further, I believe that keeping your mouth shut indefinitely, no matter what, not talking behind people's back or anything, just literally focusing on doing your best 100% of the time. And most importantly, what you have to realize and understand and be aware of is your own mental capacity is so much stronger than you're probably ever going to imagine. The reason I say that specifically is I'm bipolar. I understand that comes with the goods and that comes with the bads. But there's people out there that are ADHD. There's people out there that suffer from anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, OCD, all kinds of stuff, PTSD. Recognizing and understanding what is happening with you in that stage. For instance, yesterday, the day before that, man, I hit when you're able to start to understand how your mind works and catch different things. Now, I know specifically with like bipolar and stuff, you're going to kill me, but I'm drinking an energy drink. I know, it's horrible. No carbs, no sugar though. These split days are kind of, I'm definitely not making excuses. It's whatever. I'm owning that shit. I'm drinking a fucking energy drink, okay? When you're able to understand and see kind of the things, the triggers, the things that are coming at you, and recognize them, but also use them as tools to be able to master your own mind, you really are going to put yourself in a better situation in all aspects of life to be able to function, okay? Here's why I'm saying that. Like yesterday, you guys saw me posting a bunch of stuff in the group, in the family, and I was posting things about like depression, bipolar. I was really having a hard time. A lot of the times, those are my outlets for those things. I also use the quotes that I post and everything as my own self-mastery. The reason I say that is because, ridiculously enough, at the time that I'm feeling things, I post whatever. It could be somebody else going through it, okay? I pay attention to what you guys are going through. Sometimes I'll post, trying to post them to help you guys through different situations in life. But when I post these things and then I go back and I see them, I recognize maybe that something's going on with me, and then I kind of draw back and I think about things like, hey, what was I thinking? What was I feeling? Excuse me. When I was in a better place mentally, or what was I doing? So for instance, a couple weeks ago, I was having a hard time with exercise and getting everything right. And I don't know, I was instinctively training, which basically means I wasn't really figuring out what track I wanted to go with everything, and kind of just blah. Everything kind of fell apart over the course of like a month, you know? So doing all kinds of things, and then I realized that to think back, I was thinking back, and I'm like, well, you know, when was I doing really good with my exercise, and when was I doing really good with this? I started to think Thailand was really, really good. I loved my workout regimen. Was so amazing in Thailand. It was really good. I wasn't lifting crazy heavy weights or anything like that, but I was ridiculously on track, and I realized I was following a plan. I was tracking. I was writing it down every day, writing down my lifts, going back. And I started that. About 2-3 weeks ago. Sure enough, my lifts have been amazing. And I was able to tap into my previous mind and kind of master that situation. You have to use the things that are happening in your life on a daily basis. When you're bipolar, it could be minute to minute to minute to minute to minute. Seriously, that's how fast your attitude can change. Your moods, your mania, whatever you suffer from, or whatever, because every saying somebody's bipolar or saying somebody's ADHD or has depression or something like that, it's an umbrella word. And as we all know, with umbrellas, so many different raindrops can hit that umbrella while still hitting the target. So basically what that means is, in a sense, just because you're bipolar doesn't mean you're bipolar like me. Doesn't mean I'm bipolar like you. So understanding your own personal triggers, your own personal situations, the things that you're going through, whether it's with food, or whether it's with emotions, or whether it's with meal prep or exercise or overall mental wellness. You know, how do you feel? Maybe your workouts are on point, maybe everything's on point, but maybe you just feel like shit and you don't feel like something's right mentally or whatever. And that's a very real possibility. But what you have to do every single day is just work on mastering your own mind, understanding the weak points, the strong points, the difficulties, the successes, all of those things, and just do your best to understand yourself. Because I will say the most difficult person I've ever had to try to understand in this whole entire life, no matter what position I'm in, has always been myself. This tow truck driver is driving like a freaking nutball. Lay off the methamphetamines! But you have to constantly make a continued effort every single day in, day out, that you are going to work on mastering your own mind to be able to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Whether it could be concentration, it could be focus, it could be lack of focus, lack of concentration, it could be lack of accountability, it could be lack of dedication, it could be lack of energy, it could be all sorts of freaking things. And all those things are tied in together somehow or another, you know. And the biggest thing is that you are happy. That is the most important thing. Being sad, being upset, being angry, being frustrated, being depressed, being enraged, being anything but happy is just hard. And for an extended period of time, you don't want to leave yourself there mentally. I promise you, it's not a safe place to be for a long time. You guys, master your mind, and you're going to master all of the things that you ever try to achieve. You are literally the key that's going to open up the rest of your life, and we have to constantly agree and remind ourselves and help each other out on this journey, because it can be dark, it can be so hard, man. You get stuck up inside your brain and you just struggling mentally and stuff, and health and fitness and exercise and meal preps, those fucking things are the last thing that are going to be on your mind when you're struggling just to get by through daily things. So, take a shower, shave your face, wash your body, say some good things to yourself in the mirror, keep up the good work. Don't give up no matter what it takes, you guys. I love you guys. Keep up the good work. Be stronger than excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water and have a beautiful, amazing day because it's exactly what we all deserve. Peace.